In a world of computer technology, the discipline of verification is very important. Without verification, an audience would not know if what they are reading is reliable. A reporter has a responsibility to verify all information by seeking multiple witnesses and disclosing as much as possible to the audience.
When reading a news piece, I sometimes wonder how true the report is, especially when reading a story online. I feel that sometimes the news came from some bum off those streets.
It is true. Many bloggers report on things, many times without verifying what they are reporting is true.
It is a journalist's responsibility to check their facts, but it is also important as an audience to be skeptical. In stories that are of great public interest, it is wise to check the facts yourself.
It is not always possible to witness an event for yourself, but to find more witnesses than just the reporter is important.
Sometimes it seems overwhelming knowing what to believe and what not to.
Something a friend from the University of Wisconsin-Madison told me is that there are two criteria for evaluating sources. There are external and internal criteria. The external criteria involves asking the following questions: who wrote it? What is it about? When was it written? Where is it being published? Why was it written? The internal criteria is asking yourself what is important about the article and why.
So when watching or reading a news story, I really should think about these things. Something else I always want to know is how the reporter got the information. Did the source sit down and have a face-to-face interview? Or is it as simple as a phone call or an email interview?
Reporter Elizabeth Wise, in a pinch, will work with email, but only as a last resort. She says that phone interviews are better, but a face-to-face interview is always best, because people in real life are storytellers.
Also, a person can usually get a better feel if someone is telling the truth if they are face-to-face, as opposed to an email, where there is a lot lost in translation.
So when writing a news piece, either as a professional or as a citizen journalist, it is always important, it is your responsibility to verify your information.
And please give the reader as much information as possible about your sources, and do not mislead your audience. If you lose your credibility, it is something that will be near impossible to get back.